Natural resources are at the heart of environmental, geopolitical, social and economic dynamics that are shaping the Middle East and North African region. And how do these factors interact?
I mean, I would think that the first thing to say is that if you think about the Middle East as a region, you can't think about any aspect of the country's economic, social, political developments without considering the role of natural resources. Even in countries in the region that are resource poor, they are impacted by natural resources in the sense that, for example, let's say you take a country like Egypt or Lebanon or Jordan. These are generally resource poor countries, but natural resource rich countries are countries where a lot of people from those countries work and send remittances back home. So there's a very deep connection between natural resources and the development of the region.
And so, from a political risk and opportunities analysis, what could be the implications, both negative and positive, of an innovative governance of such resources?
So basically, I think that generally when we think about natural resources in the region, I think the overall overarching theme has been to focus on some of the negative aspects of it, right? That, there's the oil curse and some of the sort of the downside elements of it. But there's certainly some positivity, right? There's some positive aspects associated with natural resources. For example, the idea of cooperation in the Eastern Med, right, with gas development. That's a potential positive in terms of how a new natural resource governance structure may be a positive development for the region. There's also, while there's a great deal of tension, for example, between Ethiopia and Egypt, right, there is the potential for an agreement between them and Sudan on how to manage the Nile, which is the most important resource when it comes to Egypt, for example.
And could it lead also to other positive trends such as redistribution or the raising of new economic actors?
I think it's possible. I mean, I think that one of the challenges, though, is that in a lot of these countries we still see very deep centralized state authorities. And these state authorities generally aren't interested in devolving their power. And one of the ways in which they assert that power is through, strong control of the natural resources, whether it's hydrocarbons, water resources, other things like that. And I don't think that trend is probably going to be reversed in the short or medium term.
Thank you very much.